President Donald Trump's final plea to voters before they head to the polls in a midterm election seen as a referendum on his presidency will feature conservative star Sean Hannity and Rush Limbaugh as Lee Greenwood sings his famous tune "God Bless the USA." Hannity, Limbaugh, and Greenwood will join Trump at his rally in Cape Girardeau, Missouri, on Monday night, the president's re-election campaign announced on Sunday. The stop is the president's last pitch to voters before Election Day and takes place in a state he won by 18 points in the 2016 election. Limbaugh is a native of Cape Girardeau, and Hannity is a host for Fox News host. Both are longtime friends of President Trump. Additionally, Hannity will interview Trump for his Fox News' show that evening. President Trump's unprecedented national midterm campaign tour will reach a patriotic crescendo in Cape Girardeau on Monday night, said Michael Glasner, chief operating officer of Donald J. Trump for President Incorporated. We're glad to welcome Cape Girardeau native Rush Limbaugh and Sean Hannity as special guests to this final stop on the tour, where President Trump will make his case to the American people to support GOP candidates on Election Day, in order to continue our great American comeback under his leadership, he said in a statement. The stop will be the 11th rally in 6 days Trump is holding as he tries to stop a blue wave from giving Democrats power on Capitol Hill. With independent political prognosticators and most Republicans alike conceding Democrats are likely to win control of the House of Representatives, the battle has become focused on the Senate. And Missouri is also the battleground of one of the closest Senate races in the country, where Republican favorite Josh Hawley is trying to unseat Democratic incumbent Claire McCaskill in a grudge match campaign the GOP has been trying to win for years. Share this article. Share McCaskill has long been in GOP sights, given she's a Democrat in a ruby red state. Republicans failed to unseat her 6 years ago, when Republican candidate Todd Akin's campaign imploded, after he said women who are legitimately raped rarely get pregnant. In this year's contest she has touted her moderate credentials, even airing a radio ad, where she insists she's not one of those crazy Democrats. And she points out that she voted with President Trump on about 48% of legislation on which he has expressed an opinion. Republicans have been determined to knock her off and cleared the field for Hawley, plus brought in their big gun, President Trump. This will be the president's second appearance in 4 days for Hawley. Trump was in Columbia, Missouri, for him on Thursday. And he's bringing the star power of Hannity and Limbaugh with him. Additionally, he's bringing in Greenwood, whose "God Bless the USA" blares on the loudspeakers as the president takes the stage at all his campaign rallies, clapping and waving to the crowd as they cheer and wave "Make America Great Again" signs at him. Lee Greenwood's "God Bless the USA" has been a fixture of our iconic Trump rallies and is beloved by millions of patriotic Americans. President Trump will be pleased to have Lee perform in person to end his historic national midterm campaign tour on a red, white, and blue high note, Glasner said in a statement. The song is part of the pageantry the president loves at his campaign rallies. American flags decorate the arena. Red, white and blue signs are waved by the crowd, most of whom are wearing the distinctive red "Make America Great Again" caps. And, if the rally takes place at Airport Hangar, Air Force One sitting as the backdrop. Cape Girardeau sits in the southern part of the state, where locals often call it Miss Hour, and is a GOP stronghold. Hawley will need every Republican voter there to come out and check his name on the ballot Tuesday as polls show the contest is neck and neck. The Real Clear Politics polling average of the race has it at a tie. in Columbia, Missouri. On Thursday night, Trump's speech focused heavily on a Senate contest. He attacked McCaskill straight off the bat. "She'll say nice things about me, but she won't vote with me," he said. And he asked people to go vote for Holly. "I need everyone to show up and vote. You gotta vote for Josh," he said. Trump has a serious stake in keeping the Senate in his party's control. The upper chamber can act a firewall against a Democratic-controlled House, which will give Republicans a trifecta of problems: investigations into the Trump administration, subpoenas of officials, and stifling the GOP agenda. The president's final six-day, 11 rally push has focused on states he won with tight Senate contests: Tennessee, Missouri, Montana, Indiana, and Ohio. "The map looks very good to us," said Republicans, and Tom Tillis on Fox News Sunday of his party's chances of hanging on to control of the upper chamber. And Democrats can see their odds of taking the Senate, where 9 members of their party are running for re-election in states won in 2016, are tough. "We have too many close races," said Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen, who's in charge of the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee, on Fox News Sunday. "This is the toughest political map any one party has faced in 60 years, Van Hollen said, adding, "We do have a path. It is a very narrow path." Trump admitted on Sunday the Senate is where his focus is. "I can't campaign for all of those House members. There are so many of them," he told reporters before he left on a campaign swing through Georgia and Tennessee. But, he noted of Senate contests, "I think I've made a difference in 5 or 6 or 7.